The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hi children, let us begin the class with a famous quote of Sachin Tendulkar. There is no shortcut to success. So, my dear children, if you want to succeed in your life, don't go behind shortcuts. We have to work hard because hard work pays off, which means if we put effort or if we work hard, definitely one day or other day we will get the result. So, if you have a goal or a passion in your life, work for it. Definitely you can achieve it. Ready? Okay, so with this, shall we begin the class? Okay, so today we are moving on to the 5th chapter. Already we have completed 4 chapters and I hope you all have gone through the videos of 4th chapter and you have studied it thoroughly. Now we are moving on to the 5th chapter, Excretion to maintain homeostasis. Excretion to maintain homeostasis. So the term homeostasis is familiar for you, isn't it? What is homeostasis? Maintaining the balance of internal environment by removing the harmful byproducts produced in our body as a result of metabolic activities. And that process is known as, or the maintenance of the balance of internal environment is known as homeostasis. So, in this chapter we are going to discuss what is the role of excretion in maintaining homeostasis. Okay, so in the chapter you can see a picture here, one illustration here, and in that you can see many waste dumped on the side of the road, that is the side of the street, and people are moving here and there, isn't it? Many fleas and this waste is decaying. So what is the after effect of dumping waste like this in the roadside and all? Definitely these waste will decay and produce a foul smell over there, isn't it? And many fleas will be there and the disease causing germs will proliferate there, their number will increase there and there are chances to spread diseases, isn't it? Okay, so what is the solution for this? How can we manage this waste? By processing, by reusing, by recycling this waste material, we can protect our external environment. Because protecting the external environment is very, very important for the well-being of the people who are living in the society, isn't it? If our external environment is not good, naturally that will affect our health. So it is very important to protect the external environment by processing, reusing and recycling the garbage. A scientific method we have to implement in order to manage the garbage, isn't it? So, shall I ask you one question? Doesn't our internal environment also contaminate? What is your opinion? Now you understood the external environment is contaminated by the garbage, isn't it? So my question is whether our internal environment is also contaminated by any products. That is my question. What do you think? Yes, definitely our internal environment is also contaminated by several byproducts produced in our body as a result of metabolic activities. You have already learned in the previous chapter, isn't it? That is, when the level of carbon dioxide increases, that will change the medium of the internal environment into acidic. That will adversely affect the metabolic activities in the body, or life itself will become in danger, isn't it? So, the byproducts, several byproducts are produced in our body as a result of metabolic activities, and the level of or the amount of these byproducts exceeds beyond a limit, that will adversely affect our life. Okay, so the main excretory products produced in our body are the nitrogenous compounds formed by the metabolism of amino acids, nucleic acids, and the carbon dioxide and water produced by the respiration are the main excretory products produced in our body. Okay, so by removing these excretory products, that process is known as excretion. Excretion is the process by which these kind of harmful products are removed from the body, and excretion is one of the method to maintain homeostasis. So that is the name of the chapter, isn't it? Excretion to maintain homeostasis. So excretion is one of the method to maintain homeostasis. Okay, so I told you several byproducts are produced in our body by the metabolic activities, isn't it? So how do these byproducts are reach the excretory organs? You know that all these byproducts are produced in the cells, isn't it? So from the cells, how do they reach the excretory organs? So with the help of a flow chart, let us analyze this. Okay, so tissue fluid is the medium for the exchange of materials between the cells and the blood, isn't it? So from the cells, these harmful byproducts diffuse into the tissue fluid, and from the tissue fluid to the blood, and the blood transports these byproducts to the respective excretory organs. So this is how the byproducts produced in the cells reach the excretory organs. So you have to complete this flow chart and write it in the file also. Okay. So now we are going to discuss the major excretory organs in our body. Which are the major excretory organs in our body? So one illustration is given in the textbook, and you can see very clearly here the major excretory organs, and they are the skin, then lungs, liver and kidneys. So skin, lungs, liver and kidneys are the major excretory organs in human body. So these organs have their own functions in our body. So let us see how do these organs help to maintain homeostasis. Okay, so skin helps to expels water and salts. Then the lungs help to expel carbon dioxide and water. Then the liver synthesize urea. Then the kidney expels urea and water. So these are the specialized functions of these excretory organs in our body. Okay, so skin, lungs, liver and kidneys are the major excretory organs in our body. So now we are going to discuss these excretory organs, their role in our body, or how do they help to maintain homeostasis. So one by one we will discuss. Okay, so first we will discuss the role of liver in maintaining homeostasis. So liver is known as the chemical laboratory of human being, and it is a center of metabolism in human body, and it is also known as the waste processing unit in human body. The waste processing unit in human body. Okay, so the liver converts the toxic substances that reach the liver as well as the products, the harmful products produced inside the body, into harmless substances. So that is the main function of liver in our body. It converts whatever toxic substance or harmful substances that enter the body into harmless substance. Okay, for example, ammonia is one of the toxic substance produced in our body by the metabolic activities, and the liver converts the ammonia into less toxic urea. So this is one example. Okay, so how does liver synthesize urea? So you all know that amino acids are produced by the breakdown of proteins. Amino acids are the simple absorbable units of proteins, isn't it? So when the proteins break down, amino acids are produced. Okay, so by the metabolism of amino acids, many nitrogenous compounds are formed as byproducts, and ammonia is the toxic substance produced by the metabolism of amino acid. Many byproducts are formed, but ammonia is the toxic one among those byproducts. Okay, so this ammonia, which is produced in the cells, and through blood the ammonia reach the liver, and inside the liver the ammonia is converted to urea. How does the ammonia is converted to urea? So in the liver, the ammonia combines with carbon dioxide and water in the presence of enzymes and converted to urea. You can see here the chemical equation of urea synthesis in the liver. So the ammonia combines with carbon dioxide and water in the presence of enzymes and converted to urea. Urea is less toxic than ammonia. Understood all of you? So now you understood that our body utilizes carbon dioxide for synthesizing urea. So there are many other situations also where our body utilizes carbon dioxide. Okay, so you know that carbon dioxide is a harmful substance. Even if our body utilizes carbon dioxide for life activities, it is very important to expel the carbon dioxide from the body. Even though our body utilizes carbon dioxide for many life processes, it is very important to expel carbon dioxide from our body. So you have already learned that the importance of timely expulsion of carbon dioxide for maintaining homeostasis, isn't it? Okay. So now, before winding up the class, I would like to share a few points about liver. You know that liver is always exposed to toxic substances, isn't it? So there are chances to destroy the cells in the liver, but the liver has the ability to regenerate its parts. No other organs in our body has that ability. If once any organ, if we lost any organ, we lost it forever. But liver has the ability to regenerate its parts. Okay. So, if the cells in the liver degenerates or destroys, new cells are formed there. But when the regeneration is less than, when the regeneration decreases compared to the degeneration, that will lead to complete damage of the liver. അതായത് പുതിയ സെൽസ് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നേക്കാൾ കൂടുതൽ സെൽസ് ഡിസ്ട്രോയ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ that will lead to the complete damage of the liver. Okay, and this happens when alcohol enters our body. Alcohol, the continuous exposure to alcohol will definitely damage the liver. So, my dear children, always say no to alcohol. You take a decision that in your life you will never use alcohol. Along with that, if we are using the food with artificial ingredients, that also will adversely affect the liver. So, always try to have healthy food and avoid junk foods or food which contain artificial ingredients. Okay. So, hope you all have understood the concepts we have discussed today. So, study the portions thoroughly, write the notes in the file. If you have any doubt, call me and clarify your doubts. Okay. So, see you in the next class. Until then, this is your Maya teacher signing off.